Hi, Suzanne. We are going to have a very exceptional time for the next half hour or so. Right now, here at HSN, with very exciting models such as Regina, Sonja, and Nikita. And by the way, we are feeling good enough tonight.
That's right.
Well, I would like to introduce the models to you. Here's Regina.
Hi. Happy New Year.
And Sonja.
Hi, Peter. Happy New Year.
And Nikita.
Hi. Happy New Year, Peter.
And, of course, Emily.
Happy New Year. Hi.
Well, we're having some pretty nice times here at HSN tonight. But I'd like to have some fun with you. But what's happened to a good show host? What's happening to a good show host right now?
Well, I guess Suzanne has a bad cold.
Well, it was a great time to hear her voice. It sounded like she's having a bad cold right now. If a friend was totally up to it, he'd have a better idea for some little people. Correct me if I'm wrong, though. Because here's a friend whose love is to have a good sense of humor when wearing the right size shapewear. My friend Susan loves to have shapewear of this instant. And by the way, it counts as a friend who loves to have the right size shapewear. And she loves to have lots of fun when wearing it. She is a totally amazed friend who may have had lots of fun and may have had an expressive sense of humor for anyone. Well, it doesn't count as bad behavior, but it really counts as good behavior because we know we are going to have a blast.
Well, that's what's going to happen right now before we have our panty party at midnight.
We'll be all right by midnight.
Yep. And Regina should be just fine.
Should she grab a cup of coffee during an early morning break?
She sometimes would have tea this instant.
Yep. And tea is a good choice for anyone who loves to have it.
Well, being exactly right, I'd have to be politically incorrect whenever I wanted to be like that.
But you are politically correct. Well, we've had some of the most popular changes in HSN's history. And by the way, the even more popular change is a good thing because when friends love to have fun here at HSN, they should have loads of fun at work. Perhaps there are perfect times when people write documents and stuff because they have to get their own successful attempts to work in the offices elsewhere in St. Pete because there are many changes.
Well, we never knew that Suzanne has had a bad cold until now. We think she's had a bad cold anyway.
That's right. And you ladies had heard the sound of her voice because she was likely to feel sick.
Well, if Suzanne can deal with sickness and she deals with the common cold, there's a cure for the common cold. Who cares?
Well, we've had some interesting facts and opinions whenever the same friend could deal with any opinions. Whichever opinion comes first could be alright, though. And there is a minimal guarantee that anyone would love to have fun.
Yes.
There was a friend on the internet that my brother had noticed. And my brother actually told me that the same friend died in 2016 at approximately 73 years old. Also, the friend's sister had similarly died at approximately 68 years old. But I don't care. I look good this instant at approximately, well, you could be right there. I look this instant at approximately 40 years old.
Oh, you're 40?
Good. Regina, are you having some fun and a happy new year so far?
Yes, Peter.
Oh, well.
Yes. We'll soon have a panty party with Suzanne. Yippee! I love to have some fun with you.
Well, you gotta have some happy days right here at HSN. And we are totally ready to have happy days.
We do have happy weeks, happy months, and sometimes even happy years, depending on our behavior.
That's right, ladies. And, well, he could have had a bad feeling at last.
Then I would have to stick with brains.
Well, if you're sticking with brains and brawn, friends would love to forget it. But, as a matter of fact, some people might have a chance to have brains and brawn. Otherwise, forget about it. They'll forget about it.
Yeah.
Oh well. A friend of mine was right about that. Eddie Harrison and his sister Kelly worked very hard to tell you about the certain aspects of new shapewear from Rhonda, and it's okay for the two of them to interact with each other as they have some fun here. Oh well. Maybe we were going to have a feeling at last for Suzanne, because we love Regina, and I know we love Suzanne too.
That's right.
I love you, Sonja.
Oh well. The Harrisons, Eddie and Kelly, love me too.
Oh well. You're exactly right, Sonja. Eddie and Kelly Harrison love you too. They will be here first thing in the morning to see you and the other ladies.
All right.
I will have to do some work with Susan in a different room in the morning, while you ladies hang with the Harrisons, Eddie and Kelly.
Yeah.
Well, here comes the situation that a friend of mine would love to deal with. When he wants to have a situation like that, he could have credit cards and other personal information. Well, as we all know, credit cards and personal information could be at risk for some computers. They may have viruses, they may have spyware, they may have registry errors, and they may have a lot of other computer errors depending on the operating system, Windows or Apple Macintosh.
Yeah, Windows or Mac. There are a bunch of PCs that run on Windows anyway. So my best bet is to enjoy Windows.
Nikita, I know it'll be alright. What kind of system would you run on if you've already had a PC?
Windows.
That's right, Windows. I love Windows for sure. And typically, who cares about all this?
Well, we ladies care about it.
That's right, ladies.
We love you, Peter.
I love you ladies too. And by the way, as far as I'm concerned, a friend will have to do something. And as Suzanne pointed out, it'll be a penny party tonight. And of course, I came out while she was doing the teas. And I already came out with you ladies.
That was nice of you.
Alright. Well, it's a good thing. When people drink water, they would have the perfect times to survive water intoxication, which is a serious risk for some people who drink water. They would have the ability to suffer from water intoxication. Some people die as a result.
That's right. If they get well after the water intoxication risk, they would be fine. But if they fail to get well, they die.
That's right. If they fail to get well, they die, as Nikita pointed out. And as far as I'm concerned, there should be a greater risk for energy losses. And with total amounts of money right now being as high as $15 million for us, who cares about all this?
Oh well. We should have had millions of dollars.
That's right. And by the way, we love you. Sonja, it's great to hang out with friends, but there are many changes in our behavior and in our lives, right, ladies?
You're right.
Okay, hold on. I need a good feeling when I have a sip of tea this late at night. And it's a good thing that I'm drinking tea instead of water tonight.
Is that okay? Should we drink tea into the early morning?
Yeah. Well, after you ladies have your first show with Rhonda and Suzanne, I'm glad you could go for early morning drinks. Are you ladies going to hang out with the Harrisons, Eddie and Kelly? Are you going to hang out with them early in the morning?
Sure, we will sure hang out with them.
That's right, ladies. And it's a good thing there's a lot of time for you ladies to go until showtime here.
Hey! You could be right about that.
And people have their life-changing minds right now.
Yes, they do. And they've gone through a lot of changes in their lives.
Well, the best change in a woman's life is to wear the right size shapewear. That's a big change in a woman's life.
Oh well. There's a friend who loves to wear shapewear, and her doctor tells her.
Oh well, it's a great idea for a doctor to know that the woman would love to wear the right size shapewear. In this case, a woman similar to Regina over there.
You gotta be kidding, are you?
Yeah. And there are big changes in our lives coming, and we know. There's a lot of fun, right? Well, one day a friend of mine would love to have chopped peanuts. But the day after he ate the chopped peanuts, he ate roasted peanuts.
I know those are the types of people's peanuts that they eat.
That's right. You thought they were people's peanuts, but those were the types of peanuts that a woman would love to eat. Some people love to eat other people's peanuts. Others don't.
Oh no. But by the way, what's happening now is we've had perfect strangers hang out together over the past couple of weeks of this new year here at HSN.
Is that true, Nikita?
Yes, Peter, that's right. And
we're going to have a panty party.
If you thought so, then we're going to have a panty party.
That's right, Nikita.
I agree, Peter, 100%. And when we come up with the ideas, we would be just fine and we would chat with each other one by one. As far as we're concerned around here,
we'd have to go through many changes in our lives. Definitely. And many of the sporting events were like, wow, they got delayed or canceled in the past because of major hurricanes here in Florida, like Irma. We dealt with Hurricane Irma a couple months ago. Even the Harrisons, Eddie and Kelly, both of them dealt with the storm. It was a powerful storm, and they know it brought big rain, and it brought big winds, and it brought a pretty good storm surge. And that storm surge wasn't so bad here in the Tampa Bay area when Irma hit.
Yes.
Oh well. Too bad that I had to drink tea instead of water tonight.
It's a great idea for you to drink water tonight.
Well, if I want to, but right now, I'm drinking tea instead of water.
Oh, I'm sorry, Peter.
That's okay, Nikita.
Correct me if I'm wrong, all right?
All right. And by the way, things will change this early, or perhaps this late at night.
Oh, well.
I know things will change this late at night because Suzanne was knowing that she'd be fine. Don't worry, Suzanne, you'll be fine. We're trying to help her rest her voice right now. We know she came down with a bad cold.
Oh, well, it sounded like it.
Well, if you ladies have a bad cold, it's okay for you to have an idea, as well as a cure for the common cold.
Oh, well.
Let's go over some information about a cure for the common cold. Tylenol is a good thing. And we know there are other medicines like Tylenol, cold and flu, that can help you in the event of a case of a common cold or the flu. If a friend gets sick with either sickness, sometimes he'd be rushed to the doctor's office or emergency room. Many doctor's offices have emergency room treatments in any particular matter. I'm sorry. Let me say that again. Many doctor's offices and emergency rooms have treatments for common colds and flus, but it's a great idea when someone has a cold to get to know a cure for the common cold.
That's right. You said it. It was a cure for the common cold.
Well, you gotta be kidding me. As far as I'm concerned, A friend would love to know that the name's the same somehow. In our opinion here at HSN, things change in our lives. How will some things change for the best?
I don't know. But we will soon find out.
Oh well, my phone was ringing earlier tonight, and I got an incoming call from a friend who knows how to love certain fashions. In this case, it's Eddie's sister, Kelly, and she knows a lot about fashions. I'm sure that Eddie and Kelly will show up in the morning.
That's right. They'll be with us.
Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure that Eddie and Kelly will be with you in the morning.
Yeah, they will. Go ahead and drink your tea.
Well, that's what I'm actually drinking right now instead of water. Because I could have had a risk of water intoxication last week. I don't care about all this. But when a friend loves to have good chips, in this case they are potato chips,
Yeah.
they love to do whatever they want to do when they eat a potato chip like that. We still have some time to go before you ladies hit showtime here.
There's no doubt about that, Peter.
Yes, Nikita. Regina,
Yes.
what's your cure if you get sick with either the common cold or the flu?
My best bet is to take medicines.
That's right. Medicines can help with a cure for the common cold as well as a cure for the flu. And particularly, when a friend gets sick with either sickness, he'd be just fine. Sometimes he'd have to go to a doctor's office or a hospital emergency room.
Okay. That's fine. He could wind up in the hospital in the emergency room. Either that or go to a doctor's office. Either way, he'd be feeling much better.
Yep. And as far as I'm concerned here, who cares about a lot of things?
Snap!
Oh, yeah, you're right. But thank goodness a friend would feel too much guilt in his life.
Oh well. A friend would love to take a breather.
Here's how a friend would love to breathe happy. He takes a deep breath in, and he breathes out.
All right. Deep breath. All right, Peter. We can help you take a deep breath right now. Breathe in. Take a deep breath in. And breathe out. Now, there's a good way to breathe in and out, even in better shapewear.
That's right. I hope you ladies will have a panty party tonight and tomorrow.
We will, for sure.
All right. I can't believe it. If we've got 5 models in a row here at HSN, we would be just fine. If Annette was here tonight, we would end up with 6 models in a row for sure. And don't forget about a good adventure that can't be beat.
Oh well. How about that?
Well, I'm going to have to go talk to Susan soon. Because I think about that, and I'd be right particularly in any particular matter.
Well, you gotta admit that too, because now there are many changes in our lives. Hey! That's all we've got.
When there are many changes in our lives, we would be just fine. and we would have to make a better decision to live better the whole year round and for more years to come. Well, that's about it for tonight, ladies.
You're welcome to have some fun, Peter.
That's right. I know that's about it for tonight, right?
Right.
All right, I'll see you later, ladies. Bye!
Bye, Peter. See you later. Bye, Peter. Bye, Peter. Have fun with Susan. Bye, Peter. All right. It looks like we're going to have a panty party tonight. Oh, look at you. Suzanne, we're going to have some fun tonight. It was a great time for us to talk to Peter and for him to talk to us. Tonight was a fun night for anyone. We love him. We love Peter. And he feels so much fun in his life. Whenever he wants to feel so much fun, he'll have to do it. Yeah. There's a man laughing.
It'll be all right because, ladies, hey, I'll see you next time.
All right. It wasn't Peter, it was another man. All right. Bye, Suzanne.